Everyone is running from something. Which one are you running from? Is it a conversation you haven't had with your inner man? Or a memory you haven't processed? Or failure you haven't forgiven yourself for? Or a dream you shared because someone laughed? Or a version of yourself you are ashamed of? Stop running. Turn around. Face it. Because whatever you run from doesn't disappear. It follows you. It shows up in your anger, in your anxiety, in your self-sabotage, in the way you push people away right when they get close, in the way you quit every time something gets hard, in the way you stay small when you were built to be large. I said it again. Face it. Name it. Deal with it. That is where freedom is buried. You know what is wrong with the world. You post about it. You tweet about it. You share threads about it. But you don't know what is wrong with you. Revolution has to start from you. Not in the streets. Not online. Not in the house of power. It starts in the mirror. It starts in the dark. It starts in the conversation you keep avoiding with yourself. Dear legacy makers, hear me clearly. Every generation inherits something from the one before it. Sometimes it is wealth, sometimes it is land, sometimes it is opportunity, but sometimes too, what we inherit is pain. Unhealed wounds passed down like heirlooms. Poverty mindset are transferred like tradition. Broken patterns normalized because that is just how we do things in our family. Let it stop with you. You are not just living your life. You are writing a chapter in a story that did not begin with you and will not end with you. The choices you make today, the habits you build, the mindset you adopt, the version of yourself you commit to becoming will echo forward into lives you will never meet. Your children will catch your habits before they catch your words. Your community will rise or stagnate based on what you model. Your example is either a ladder someone can climb or a ceiling they will spend their lives trying to break through. Be the one who broke the cycle. Be the first in your family to heal. Be the first to build generational wealth. The first to love without fear. Lead without ego. Succeed without apology. Someone has to be the turning point. Someone has to look at a pattern that has run for decades and say, not anymore, not on my watch, not through me. That someone can be you, and it should be you. The time is now. There is no better morning than this one. There is no better version of circumstances than the one standing in front of you right now. The champions of every generation were not people who had perfect conditions. They were people who looked at imperfect conditions and said, this is enough. I am enough. Let's go. So here is what I need you to do. First, identify that one thing you have been avoiding. The conversation, the decision, the habit, the truth. You know what it is. It came to your mind before I even finished that sentence. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Bring it from the shadows into the light where you can actually deal with it. The second thing you need to do is to take one concrete step towards the person you know you need to be. Make the appointment, send the email, set the alarm, start the page, put down the thing that is holding you back. Do it today before the sun goes down. Third is to build your tribe deliberately. You cannot become who you need to be by being surrounded by people who are comfortable with who you used to be. This is not about abandoning people. It is about being intentional. Seek out those who are building, healing, growing, and rising. Energy is contagious. Make sure the energy around you is the kind you actually want to catch. The fourth one is to commit to long game. The greatest transformation in your life will not happen in a week, a month, or a year. It will happen across decisions, across mornings, across the quiet choices nobody sees, but that compound over time into something extraordinary. Stay committed not to the result, but to the process. Fall in love with becoming. The last one is to be ruthless about your time. Time is the one resource that does not renew. Money lost can be recovered. Relationships broken can be rebuilt. But time spent is spent forever. Every hour you give to distraction, to comfort, to habits that do not serve you, it is an hour you are borrowing from the future you want to live. Spend it wisely. Spend it intentionally. Spend it on things that when you look back, you will be proud of. The world does not need a better version of the status quo. It does not need more people who are almost great, almost healed, almost disciplined, almost ready. It needs people who have looked at themselves honestly, unflinchingly, courageously, and decided that the gap between who they are and who they could be is not acceptable. It needs people who understand that self-development is not selfishness. It is the most generous thing you can do for yourself. Because a broken person cannot build lasting things. A wounded person cannot lead without wounding others. A person running from themselves cannot show up fully for anyone else.